Hello everyone and welcome to the next bot update. Since the last bot update I have made good progress on the goal system, which you will see soon, PvP, as I said in the last one, and health. So first, the goal system. The Pathfinder before had a limit to how far it could go. If you were too far away or it was too complex to get to you, it gave up. And the bot just sat there and went with the terrible temporary checkpoints. This allows it to make large trips. What happens is when it runs out of nodes, which is how A-star pathfinding algorithm works. So when it runs out of resources, basically, it knows which one was the closest to where it needs to go and goes there. That isn't perfect, but it allows a lot of things to happen. First, if let's say it's going from here all the way to, let's go really far here, all the way to the top of this mountain, it won't be able to do that all at once. But once it gets close enough, it will be able to find the end and make a full connection with the pathfinding code. Where is it? There he is. Okay then. The second thing that this new pathfinding goal code allows is it to avoid you. So instead of telling it, okay, find this point, I can tell it, okay, find the farthest point from this point, which would allow interesting things in PvP, which I may add later, like potentially avoiding people when it's weak. And it allows it to get to a point close to you when it is unable to find an actual path to you. So as you can see, he made it. First, I'm going to tell it to avoid me. So he's just avoiding that point. He's not avoiding me, but he's avoiding that point. And he creates a semi-intelligent path away from me, occasionally getting stuck. Or I think that's the limit I set. And I can tell it to avoid that point, and it keeps on avoiding. It intelligently avoids me. It doesn't just run and run and run and run and run like that. So that's a good improvement. It's going to keep on going, so let's just forget about him for now. So right here is something that the bot doesn't think he can get to because it's hard to get to it. But if I tell him to go over to this block right here, he goes as close as he possibly can, which is right here, which should be in reaching distance. And if I go over here and ask him to go over here, he'll know that that right there is the closest spot, which allows the bot to potentially, in a PvP situation, hit someone who isn't actually in reach. Okay, so the next thing I implemented was PvP. You can see he knows who I am and tries to come to me and hit me. I can go over here and he will come as close as he can to try to hit me. If I go into game mode 0, he hits me. He comes close enough to hit me. If I go over here, he comes close enough to hit me again. Or should. Though I come out of reach pretty quickly. As you can see, just a fist fight, he can hit me pretty easily. So now he does not nowhere near as much damage because I had to manually calculate the amount of damage it would do. So now that it has armor, he is barely doing much damage at all. So I also added a support for strength and weakness potions. So if I throw the strength at it, let's get out of the water here. Another thing I implemented in this update is health. For some reason, the NPCs would not update their health. So right now, test health is 20. If I get a sword and hit him, it's 18, 16, 0. Then 1, 2, 3, 17, 1, 2. I can give it some regeneration and it will quickly update because I had to manually calculate it. So if I get my sword out again, it quickly goes up. I needed to manually calculate different things for peaceful and easy, etc., etc. But in the end, it works and it's great for PvP. Thanks for watching this bot update video. By the next one, I hope to have some more realistic PvP aspects and ready for testing on the real server. Thanks for watching.